What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video I'm going to be continuing my overpowered level 8 Sniper Zer0 playthrough. In this video I am going to be headed to the fridge in order to take out a few side quests that take place in there. We are going to have to kill a number of rats and number of stalkers, plus some other irritating enemies like Crystallis and Rack while we're there. The fridge is definitely not my favorite map, but I did see that we had a quest that's actually picked up in the fridge, so that quest involves Smash Head, and then we'll also pick up these two quests from Scooter as well. And that's good because it eliminates Scooter's exclamation point in the Sanctuary map and stuff. And once we complete these three quests, we'll be another step closer to completing all of the side quests from the main game. And so that's where we're going right now, is to the fridge. Now, like I said, this map is definitely not my favorite in the game. And it's going to be rather difficult in order to work through this map. The Laney quest isn't incredibly difficult, but it does take us through some difficult areas. And the Smash Head quest is fairly lengthy in the fact that we have to fight through an entire rat maze in order to get to it. So we'll begin by taking out these rats here in this first area. Rats are sometimes irritating as a sniper character because their critical hit spots are difficult to hit. And these little guys are especially aggravating because of the visual pollution and chance to cause corrosive damage over time, and just overall their potential to be dangerous. It's an irritating thing. So eventually we're going to kill that guy and, lose a bunch of health in the process. So this episode's not starting incredibly well. Hopefully we can pick up the pace here and do a little bit better. In this portion we're just trying to pick up nudie mags for Scooter's Laney White quest, because just in case the unbrainwashing of Laney does not work, we will need to have a backup plan for Scooter, so we'll just pick up the nudie mags along the way. So I see some shock damage over time down there. That's always fun. The cool thing about these wee rats is that they have a very high chance to spawn with damage over time weapons, and that makes them really fun to deal with. So I don't know how some guy had such a good angle on me there, but apparently he did. We did manage to kill the shock damage over time guy though, so that was good. They did not mess around with the number of enemy spawns in this particular area. They are plentiful, and beyond that, barrels are also plentiful as well. I think I'm seeing more shock damage over time somewhere, so that's just fun. And also, Rack are fun because they're throwing off my aim here, both by hitting me and hitting the enemies I'm trying to hit, and that's just fun. I'm unsure why they have to spawn Rack in this area, and beyond that, why they keep spawning Rack in this area. They spawn not only one Rack or one set of Rack, but after you kill them, more and more keep spawning. I'm unsure the total amount in which you actually have to kill, but it's more than I would like to kill. So we're just getting closer to the shorty area now, but we still have not yet cleared out all of the rats and stuff before we get there, so still got some work to do. The really cool thing about fighting Rack in the fridge is that there's a lot of these rock walls that they can fly through, and then you can't see them anymore. Ugh, I've always hated coming to the fridge. Other than this quest, I really only come here for the required run-through to get back to Sanctuary. So this would not be a map that I frequent for any reason. But we're almost to the point where we get to the stalker area, so I guess that's good. We still have to take out all of these rats in this area, though. Luckily, that's just a despicable rat bastard as opposed to a plague rat. I mean, these guys are still irritating, but they're not quite as dangerous. Alright, so we finally managed to get a hit on that guy. Alright, so one more of these guys to take out. Luckily he's gonna kill me. Nope, I guess not. So lucky that we survived that. I don't know where he went. Did he die? I don't know what happened there. So, a couple more rats to take out in here before we get to the stalker area. Alright, still another one to take out. Sweet. Okay, so let's head into the stalker area. I guess I will throw on my shock bone of the ancients for this. And we'll begin to take out these stalkers. Unfortunately, we can't kill this stalker right here, right now, but whatever. So, there's a rabbit right here. We'll get ready to kill him. It will help to isolate some of these stalkers from the other stalkers in order to kill them more easily. But it may be incredibly difficult to do that. They may or may not jump up here. Who knows? Yeah, it will jump up here. So, we'll get ready to keep killing these guys. It's going to be tough, though. Alright, so we finally killed that one. I guess the rabbit stalker won't jump up here, so that's good-ish. We'll kill him, though, eventually. Neato. There are going to be quite a few stalkers for us to take out. Alright, so we'll just continue to try to take these guys out the best we can. These pestilent stalkers are irritating because they jump a bunch. And they also have the potential to cause corrosive damage over time, which is always enjoyable. A slagged stalker is fun, not only because it can slag you, which makes everything else deal a significant amount more damage to you, but also because it theoretically, doesn't take damage boost from slag, and that effectively gives it a significant amount more health. So that's good that I was able to kill that, but then I still got health gated by some sneaky stalker behind me. So, health. Okay, good. And now there's another rabbit stalker here. We will need to retreat again, probably into that little cone that we were in earlier, or half pipe, whatever this is, tunnel thing. Excellent. Oh, we're eventually going to kill that guy. Okay, that was good. Like I said, the number of spawns in the fridge are not light. They definitely went heavy on the spawns.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
They'll all die eventually, though. It'll just take a little while. Got Grim. That should help me get through that corrosive damage over time. Luckily, it wasn't a heavy corrosive damage over time. Yeah, probably just lucky. Alright, so we're getting closer to where Shorty's Stalker is going to be, and that Stalker's name is Sinkhole. And I've fought him before, and he is especially dangerous. So I'm actually debating acquiring a little bit of Critical Ascension before we do that, because I know that he often spawns with a few Rabid Stalker bodyguards, much like Henry does out in the Highlands, and that is dangerous for us. Well, that was neat. Okay. So, we're doing okay so far, but the pretty poor progress which we've been making is letting me know that perhaps it might be time to acquire some Critical Ascension before we get to Sinkhole, who we can see. He's right there. So I don't want to piss him off yet. So what I'm going to do is actually drop this and that, and I'm going to wear this and this for the time being, and we'll pick that up on our way to him. And I'm just going to get a little bit of Critical Ascension from these. Well, I don't know why they had to throw my ammo all the way back there, but they chose to. From these Stalker piles, and then we will get Critical Ascension from the Crystals, which are going to be easy to get Critical Ascension off of right down here. At least that's my plan. It may or may not work out for us. Alright, so here's our Crystallis. I'll just put as many rounds into him as I can. When he throws up the big spike, I'll try to shoot it so that, you know, I don't die to it. Alright, so neat. Uh-oh, a couple stalkers up here, so that's not any good. Hopefully I can just get critical hits on them and they die really quickly. Who knows? So yeah, I did get a few critical hits on them. That was actually good. And now that actually gave us a ton of ammo as well. So we'll get a little bit more Critical Ascension before dealing with Sinkhole. And then we will be headed out of here. This is probably entirely unnecessary, but I don't want to have to deal with Sinkhole without Critical Ascension. Sinkhole and all of his bodyguards. That doesn't sound too fun to me, so I'm just going to choose not to do that. Hopefully get just a little bit of ammo from these couple stalker piles that I still had left over here. Alright, now we have plenty of ammo, and I am just going to pop a couple more critical hits on this guy to give me a follow-through bonus so that we can get out of here a little bit quicker. Excellent. So that's good. That is kind of what I was looking for from that situation. I definitely don't want to pass the 2 items I dropped, so I'm going to be keeping an eye out for them. I think I see them now, so that's good. Have plenty of grenades, have plenty of ammo, so we should be okay here. Oh crap, I have to pick those up on the way out of here because I am full on stuff. Excellent, so he's dead, and that's exactly what I was looking for there. We can kill the rest of these stalkers as well now. Yeah. Alright. So, Rabid Stalker back here. I guess we'll kill it while we still have Critical Ascension. And that's good. Okay, so what else is still up there? Damn it. Hide at a place in the snow where I can't even see you. That's fun. Alright, so we dealt with all of them. That was what we were looking for. Now, I'm going to basically throw all of my Critical Ascension away here in order to drop some items that I don't need. And I'm doing this so that I'll have room to pick up those 2 items that I do need. Alright, cool. Alright, now we're headed out of here. It was entirely unnecessary to do it that way, but, you know, the total time it took was probably more or less equal to kill all of those stalkers after I had acquired my Critical Ascension. So I don't feel too bad about it, but I know that Sinkhole can be rather difficult otherwise. But as you can see, once I had that Critical Ascension, he blew up pretty easily, and so that was good stuff. Now we're going to go down here and begin collecting flowers for Laney. This part takes just a little bit of time, not too much time. We are going to have to, unfortunately, fight Crystallis and Rack while we're down here, which is aggravating, but it shouldn't be too bad. Just trying to avoid all of the Crystallis damage here, which is plentiful, so that's good that we were able to kill him. We'll continue to pick up these flowers. Looks like we've got 2 so far. So there's a 3rd. I see a 4th and a 5th, so that's good. Then we'll have to pick up pizza. And at that point in time, we will go kill Laney. So, somehow I took a stupid amount of damage, so I'm just going to load up here on transfusions, and hopefully that will get to me before the enemies do. Okay, so that was super lucky there, and it was prudent that I threw all of those grenades because I didn't need them all. Now let's kill all of these Sky Hunter things, these Rack, before they end me. Oh crap, I forgot to put on my Lyuda again. So, Pimpernel it is. Oh, that one's slagged. Okay, so that's fun. Oh, and a slagged one and a super badass one. That's cute. At the same time. Why would you give that kind of spawn, I wonder? Alright, so the super badass one is still out here. He appears to be maybe stuck in this, and that would be good. But I can't really find him, so not so good. Here's one, I guess. Alright, hopefully that's all of them. We'll pick up this last flower, and then we'll pick up some pizza.
I bet Lang will stop craving human flesh as soon as she smells them slices. Why would anyone ever be a cannibal so long as pizza exists?
Scooter's an optimist. Try to avoid these Crystallis for the time being. And we'll pop up there and get that last pizza slice. All right.
Looks like you got what you need to unbrainwash Laney. That's the word now.
So, we'll head up and begin to unbrainwash Laney. Now, Laney herself isn't incredibly difficult, unless she spawns with a damage over time gun. However, she spawns with 7 wee rats in an allusion to Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. And in that process, unfortunately, she can be really dangerous because those wee rats do have an increased chance, or seemingly an increased chance, to me at least, to spawn with damage over time guns themselves. And so you may be concentrating on Laney, and then a little one will pop up and, you know, hit you with some shock damage over time and kill you or something. So that's something we'll try to avoid. I have noticed that this particular tile set here is incredibly aggravating to deal with as Melee Zero as well, because it's hard to strip your shield on that with a shock grenade, and that can be awfully aggravating. So we'll try to kill her the best we can. I am going to put on my Firebone of the Ancients, which I should have put on a minute ago, and we'll be good.
Was that Scooter? Why do you think I fled here? It was the only place Scooter would not follow me with his stupid advances.
Alright, so we'll try to get her slagged and get a critical hit on her as soon as we can. All right.
Unless on the Scooter with the bad boyfriend thing. Easier for everybody that way, see? Still we tried. Come on, babe.
All right, so now we need to go find a Goliath. It's necessary to kill Laney White before this Goliath will spawn, because his quest that you pick up from him takes place actually behind those Laney White doors, and it's just they won't let you pick up that quest before you kill Laney White, so you have to kill her and then run back and kill that Goliath. But it's not too big of a deal. Being that we're about to fight through a rather stupid amount of rats, I am going to pick up ammo before we go. I have over half sniper ammo, I guess, or about half, exactly half, and I had half grenade ammo. So, you know, I could have gone through it, but it just makes sense to pick up a little bit of ammo beforehand. So there's an optional objective to kill 10 midgets here. I think we still have 6 little midgets around from Laney White, and so that should help out with that. And then we'll have to kill Smashhead, which will take some time. One of those sounds like it has damage over time. I'm not sure which one that would be, so we'll kill this one first, and then we'll kill this one. Excellent. So that one definitely has damage over time. And he's dead now, so that's good. Alright, so we've killed all 6 of them that were left. We obviously killed 1 to start before I even left the area to go meet the Goliath, and so now we only have to kill 4 actually in this area. So, well, I say in this area, there's actually 3 little areas, kind of more than that actually, before we actually get to Smashhead, and it will take a little while to do that. So, we'll just begin killing these rats. We could probably sneak through here and get to Smashhead a little bit quicker, but probably wouldn't be as safe if we did that, because these rats will chase. So this guy's irritating me. He ran away until his slag was gone. Then he came back up, and then he ran away again. So I'm not exactly sure what his MO is. It's apparently to pick up all this crappy ammo and stuff. And that just makes rats a little bit more irritating, but either way, we're almost done dealing with them. So now we need to get away from this guy as quick as we can. Excellent. Here's another midget for our optional objective here. His backpedal mechanics are legit. There's another one way back there. So I don't know what did that much damage to me, but something did, and that's bad news. So hopefully I can kill this guy. I hate that that was blocking my progression there, that little icicle on the ceiling. Damn it. I hate these rats, man. Alright, so we're almost done with this first room, and then luckily the second room's not quite as bad if I recall correctly. It's been a long time since I've been to the fridge. Like I said, I don't come to the fridge for anything other than completing these quests and rushing through it for the Get Back to Sanctuary quest. And when I do that quest, I try not to even spend any time in here because the whole map is kind of just designed to irritate me, more or less. Not me in particular, but players in general. So yeah, I caught corrosive damage over time here. We're probably going to die. I guess not. It wore out just in time, so that was lucky. But that's just one of the reasons why I kind of hate this map. Those plague rats are plentiful. Okay. More field rats and stuff to work through here. We'll just continue to kill. Throw out a preemptive transfusion just in case on this little guy. Excellent. I was able to pop a critical hit on him. We're almost to Smash Head, and we're almost done with the fridge, so that will be wonderful. Okay, cool. Done with this room. Now there's still this little hallway up here, and then the next hallway, and then we will eventually get to the next area that we need to get to. Weird that that entire second room and all of this hallway nonsense has... I guess it finally did contain a midget, so that's good. I was going to say it was weird that there were no midgets in any of that, but there was eventually, so whatever. Alright, so... almost done with killing all of these rats. Not quite. Still quite a few more rats to go. So my antagonist is working against me here, but whatever. Those things, so aggravating. Okay. This next room that Smash Head is in is going to have a rather ridiculous amount of barrels for us to deal with. So, we'll begin to get ready to kill all of these barrels and all of these enemies, and then we will eventually kill Smash Head, who is going to be a giant with a rocket launcher. So, he himself is not going to be that easy to deal with, and all of the rats, including these plague rats before him, are going to be awfully aggravating as well. So I'm just retreating here to deal with this plague rat. Hopefully that slagged him. Excellent. Alright, so probably some more barrels about for us. I hear someone with damage over time, so that's scary. And we still have plague rats, so hopefully, nope, it's definitely corrosive damage over time. So here's our last midget for our optional objective. And we're going to be attempting to use deception to deal with him. And that's good. Okay. So this area is definitely not done with enemies yet. That's for certain. And it's a good idea to kill all of these before Smash Head spawns. Still not quite done with enemies. Apparently. Getting follow through here to run away from the plague rat. Okay, so we've dealt with enough plague rats. Hopefully those are done spawning, but if I had to guess, they would not be. Oh, and speaking of damage over time, this guy has corrosive. So that's neatish. Excellent. So, let's go ahead and kill anything else that's going to spawn, which there are still more of. Alright. More barrels. Alright, so we do have plenty of grenades. We do have plenty of ammo. Smash Head's gonna spawn right here. Should blow up these barrels. I guess I'll just try to use this, maybe, to get cover, because I can shoot through this, but he shouldn't be able to. He shouldn't be able to get rockets through it, I would hope. So we'll get ready to kill him. Yeah, we'll just do the best that we can. So we needed to click through those a little bit quicker than I did, but it's okay. Still got out before he spawned. Luckily, the cool thing about this guy is that he does not have critical hit spots, which is fun. So we'll try to kill him here, just using the scaffolding and avoiding his corrosive damage over time rockets. So that actually worked out. Okay. Cool. So that's done. We can go turn these two quests in Sanctuary. But just to make it a little bit harder on myself, we will go ahead and I'll check what spawned here real quick. We will go ahead and kill Rackman. Why not? We only have to work through like another dozen or so-ish rats, and then we'll get to Rackman and he'll be another mini-boss for us to fight. He's just kind of an Easter egg. He's not a part of a quest. It's definitely not necessary to kill him, but I did come all this way through the rat maze. I guess we should kill him. Alright, so the first wave done. We still have to work through this whole bend up here, though. And there will be more enemies, that's for certain. Alright, so we're still killing. Alright, so it looks like there's a corrosive damage over time wee rat up here. We'll try to kill it before it kills us, and that was good. Okay, so once we get down here, there will only be another bunch of rats that spawn. This guy's backpedal mechanics are legit. I don't understand why they would have enemies do that, but whatever. Okay, so we're almost a Rackman now. Couple more enemies will spawn. Okay, cool. Let's get ready to kill the big guy. Or not the big guy, but Rackman. He's not that big. He will eventually spawn Rack if you don't kill him quick enough, but we should kill him quick enough with our Fire Pimpernel. I would hope. We'll see. We'll get him slagged immediately, and then we'll begin to kill him. He can drop the legendary TDOR pistol, the Gunnerang, which kind of continues the illusion to Batman, which is kind of neat. Alright, so he went and hid. Not a bad time for some slag grenades, I guess. Or I guess it was a bad time. But he did. So that was good. Let's go turn this in. And that'll be a pretty lengthy episode, I would imagine. Not the longest episode we've ever done, but it did take me some time. So let's go ahead and save quit here, and then we will go...
Hey, you met my girl Lenny? She perfect, man. Blonde, a great body.
We met your girl Laney, Scooter.
Related to me.
And we'll turn these two quests into Scooter, and that will be that. Scooter's quest will be done, and we'll have just a few more quests to go after that. As you can see, we've already got the completed quest showing up here on the first page of quest, and so that is pretty good. Alright, we'll pop down here, turn this in, and, you know, that's pretty solid. Excellent.
I was this close to finding out what second base feels like. And also what second base is.
So what do we still have left? We still have time for a booze run. Zed needs more creature parts. That one. Alright. So not that many. Just 6 quests here in Sanctuary. That's not bad at all. So as always, guys, obviously the Zed quest leads to more quests. But as always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you have not yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I'd appreciate that as well. Otherwise, you know, one more time, thanks for watching, and I do hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.